This is Mozart. What's up, Mosey boy?
He played the piano and the violin when he was 5 years old, and he had his own composition, I think, when he was 8, and then his first show was with 11. And this is it. This is where Mozart was born.
Welcome to the birth city of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Today we are in Salzburg to show you guys around a little bit. We're on our way to the actual birth house of Mozart. We're going to bring you guys along. This is very exciting. We're also going to buy some of his famous balls and do a taste test later on. Those are lovely.
Yeah, and with balls he means those little chocolate thingies. But I honestly prefer this liquor.
Oh, we're going to have the chocolates?
Yeah.
I thought we were having something. Okay. Okay.
But we should buy the liquor.
So 2 days ago we showed you what we really love about the weather in Austria. And today we're showing you one of the reasons why we left Austria. It is the weather that you mostly have, which is this, which is kind of like a slush, rain, wet, cold, windy, dark, grey. Kind of sunrises at, I don't know, 8:30 and it's gone by 3 o'clock again.
Yeah.
So that's something you really have to get used to when you've been living in the sunny Philippines for such a long time. And then we were in South Africa where the sun set at 9 o'clock at night. So this is like the stellar opposite. Nonetheless, very, very beautiful cities here in Austria. You guys saw it over the past few vlogs. Nelly and Graz when I was in Vienna. Now together here in Salzburg. Also Linz, a lot of historic buildings that are really, really nice to look at, nice to walk around. Just the weather really could be a little bit better today. And as we progress down the streets of Salzburg, the weather keeps getting worse and worse. And some say this is the worst weather
In the world.
in the world. Can't do it as good as George can.
No, we can't. We miss George. We miss you in case you're watching. But we're messaging you so every day. So you know. Okay, we found him. There he is.
What's
Mozart.
up? What's up, Mosey boy? Why don't you rock me, Amadeus? Oh, nobody knows the reference.
Amadeus,
Yes.
Amadeus.
You want to say the reference?
Yes, the reference is the other popular Austrian musician, which is Falco. Falco is from Vienna, so
Yes, correct. And there wasn't there a musical Rock Me Amadeus?
think so.
Yeah,
Not
and-
100%
and
sure though.
yeah. So yeah, that's where that reference comes from. But this is Mozart.
We
And
don't
this
have
is-
Madonna, but we have Mozart.
Exactly, right? Not too bad. And then here we have some police and some churches and the Salzburg Museum. It's a very, very nice place.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want to show you guys the inner city where you can stroll around and do some shopping and so on.
Yeah. By the way, there's a lot of police in Austria.
Yeah.
A lot of police. They don't really have much to do. What do? They hand out a lot of speeding tickets and parking violations, but they're not kind of like, you can't compare them to the police in the Philippines. They're not like cool where you're like, hey kuya, can you help me out? They're like very very strict.
They also make sure that everybody is following the rules when it comes to COVID safety.
Yes.
There
And stuff.
we have the Salzburger Festung, which is...
Yes, so that's like a castle kind
Okay,
of thing.
so this is the Salzburg Castle up there. I'm not quite sure if we're going to go up there today.
Not today.
Yeah.
It's right this up here.
And on this side there's the Christmas market, and it seems like that Salzburg had a Christmas market this year.
Oh, lucky them.
Yeah, lucky them, but we missed it, so bummer.
And the only thing that we have more of than police in Austria,
Is?
churches. We have so many churches. Every corner, every city has a few of, like, how many churches are there in Linz?
One time that I just looked at the view,
40,
it's like,
50.
yeah, 30 that I saw.
A lot of churches.
A lot of churches. Okay, I've just spotted a Christmas and Easter store here in Salzburg. And here's a fun fact. We don't have Santa Claus in Austria. We have the
Christkind,
Christkind.
which translates to the Christ child.
Yeah, but it's like a little
Angel.
Like this.
Yeah.
This is the Christkind.
And the Christkind brings the Christmas presents.
Yeah. And Nikolaus and the Krampus come at like around 6th December, and the Krampus will beat you up if you were naughty.
Oh,
yeah,
the
it's
Krampus.
Scary, the Krampus.
That would have been a good video. That's
Yeah,
something
I
we would
know.
have liked to show you guys.
Yeah, definitely next Christmas.
Yeah. It's like every city in Austria turns into the Manila asylum for
Yeah, it's like
a day.
hell. And another Christmas shop. Wow, it's a big one. Oof.
So Salzburg is very well known for very rich people that live here. They're very
It's where the fancy people
the
live.
fancy people. Yes. Hence fancy shops where people look at you up and down.
And something that is very popular in Austria is to have very old storefronts. I think you see a lot of them in Vienna and in Salzburg, like these ones, so beautiful, and then they have really nice stores in there. Unfortunately, it's not mom and pop shops anymore, but it's still nice to look at. Here's some traditional clothing, the dirndl for kids, for the fancy kids, of course. Oh, we found a store.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not?
No, look.
Ah. Oh yeah, it's what? It's Dr. Pepper.
Cheetos. Cheetos und Oreos, das können Sie nicht machen.
This is how I call him, Schatz.
Yeah, but what people don't know is that it's an acronym. And it stands for super charming,
Yeah.
horrendously aggressive, and theoretically I don't know, I can't believe it.
This is actually what I was looking for. This is the traditional Austrian Tracht with the lederhosen and the dirndl. And this is it. This is where Mozart was born. And now it's a museum here.
Incredible, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's a nice spot to live.
Yeah.
Grocery store down there.
Yeah, and he had a Starbucks right next door. I mean, what do you want? No wonder he was so efficient with like writing music. He had a lot of coffee.
Yeah, here it says he was born in...
On the 27th of January, 1756.
Yeah, that's his birth year. I think we're going to get all the goodies here at the grocery store. Lots of souvenirs. But first we're going to check how much it is to go into the museum. I'm not quite sure if we can vlog inside, but we'll ask. Yes, we are inside.
Enough, Mozart looked like a Lego figurine.
And he was very small, very tiny. Wow, so this used to be an old kitchen in Austria. Okay, so this is the family tree. Here's Wolfgang. And you know what?
Wow, he had a lot of siblings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 siblings.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could create a family tree like this for our family.
Yes, it would. Actually, from my family side, there is a bit of a family tree already.
Yeah.
He had children? I didn't know he had children.
I didn't know either.
He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children.
Wow.
I did not know the 6. 6 children. Okay, we finished the tour. That was very, very nice. From one point onwards, it said no filming allowed from this point onwards, so we didn't film the rest. We took some pictures, which was permitted, and we'll put a few of them in. Nelly wanted to share a few interesting insights.
Yeah, so first of all, entrance fee for adults is €12, which is okay. And yeah, I mean, he played the piano and the violin when he was 5 years old. And he had his own composition, I think, when he was 8, right? And then his first show was with 11. So he was quite busy. he was also a traveler. He traveled 10 years, but it was
He
just...
spent 10 years on the road.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
But it was just 17 trips.
Yeah.
So that is kind of crazy. Yeah. I'm going inside here to the grocery store to get some Mozart balls. We're going to do a little taste test for you guys, and yeah, I'll see you in a second.
So here we have the famous Mozart Kugeln. Actually, back in my project manager days, these would be the things that we bring with for our clients in Asia. They were very popular. Now, Mozart never actually got to taste Mozart Kugeln because these were invented in 1890 by a confectioner here in Salzburg, and I think he just named them Mozart Kugel for marketing reasons, but also to honor the genius that was Mozart. And a very interesting fact about these Mozart Kugeln is they were always made with the highest quality ingredients, which were also very expensive. So the employees that manufactured these were required to whistle while making them to make sure that they don't steal and eat the ingredients. True story.
Really?
True story. I'm going to give it a taste test.
Are you going to whistle?
No. It's so good. So, in the middle, you have marzipan, which is a very Austrian ingredient, nougat, pistachio cream, and chocolate. They're very delicious.
So yeah, Mozart definitely had an interesting life. It was really nice being a tourist in our own country. I got some brochures to read at home just to learn a little bit more about it. And we hope we were able to take you along on this little trip on our excursion to Salzburg. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe if you're new.
And turn on the notification bell for the next video. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place.
Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
Make it happen. I was trying to think of something funny to say at the end of some reference to Mozart. I couldn't think of it. But I guess see you tomorrow.
Guys.